Hello and good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock, it's Tuesday, so we're getting ready to go with some circuits. This is going to be a legs, bums, tums, core routine. A bit different to what we've done, just trying to keep the variety going a little bit. Just going to get some music going. I found a subscription service. Hello, Dad. I found a subscription service that does music that's not got royalty on it, and they do some tracks so we can have a little bit of background music going. So we're doing legs, bums and tums today, starting very shortly. This is going to include a warm-up, it's going to include a cool-down. The actual work is going to be for 20 minutes. We're going to go and run through 20 different exercises, 10 that are for our legs and 10 that are for our core. So it's going to be non-stop. It's 20 completely different exercises, so if you get bored easily, this is a great one for you to do. Let's find one that looks a bit more fun. Ooh. There we go, let's try that, see what it's like. So great one if you get bored easily. We're going to whiz through loads of different exercises. No equipment required today at all. You'll want some water, and if you need a mat or something to lie on, then go for that. I hope that music isn't too loud, it gives a bit of background music going. So we're going to start with just walking on the spot. And start swinging the arms as well. I'm going to build that up into a little bit of a boxer shuffle. And I'm going to start bringing the arms into it, just rolling those shoulders forwards and backwards. And some big circles forwards and backwards. And crossing the chest. That's it, just shake those out. And we're just going to do some gentle twists. Nice and gentle, don't fling it round and pull something. The aim of the warm-up is to loosen up and warm these joints and connective tissues without tearing anything. So nice and gentle to the left, to the right. And we'll go to one side. And we're going to loop over it, which is this twist. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See if I can get the whole way through this today without losing my timing in this very complicated action. I'm just trying to get into a little bit of a rhythm of 1, 2, 3. Knee coming up to elbow. So we're getting a really good twist across our obliques and abs. Oh, messed it up on the last one, I think. So, just a little bit of a jog to keep us warm again, because we've just got a little bit static on those ones, and then we're just going to do some leg swings to open out our groin and then loosen up our hamstrings. So, first of all, going across, you might need something to lean on, but trying to get a leg swinging across the front of you from side to side. And test your balance a bit if you've got nothing to hold on to. I'm going to get a little bit further across so I have got something, and I can just put a little bit more of a swing into it. That's it, and swapping over to the other side. Then we're going to do the same but forward and back this time. So you might want to hold on to the back of a chair or onto the wall. Start off with nice gentle ones and then gradually see if you can bring that up so that your foot is coming up as high as you can get it. That's it. And the other leg. Well done. A little bit more jogging on the spot. We're about 4 minutes in. Maybe do about 5 minute, 6 minute warm up and then do a sort of similar at the end. So the whole thing should take you 30 minutes today, which will be a really good little workout. We're going to finish off our warm up just to get that heart rate really going. If you can manage it with some star jumps. If not, just stick to walking on the spot or jogging on the spot. That is absolutely fine. But we're going to just do about 30 seconds of, well, I don't want to get into the whole jumping jacks and star jumps debate. I think in theory these are actually jumping jacks, but there you go. Well, that music was bang on. Some nice rock music to get us going. I've got a feeling it's going to be in a bit of a random pattern, hopefully without too many adverts coming in halfway through. There we go, hopefully you're nice and warm. You can feel your legs going a little bit. We're almost ready to go. Yeah, we're going to get some adverts coming in. That's going to kind of ruin that idea. I'll skip that ad. So, have a little bit of sip of water. Try not to gulp down too much. It's also gone into Killer's song, so I would get absolutely crucified by their copyright people. Let's hope if I go into this, it will stay on track. Okay, so we're going to keep alternating. Legs, abs, legs, abs, legs, abs, legs, abs. So they should have plenty of time to rest in between. First one we're going to be doing is for the legs. So if we're ready, we're going to start in 15 and it's going to be squats. So, nice balanced position, hands out, and just sink your bum as low as is comfortable and up again. That's all we're going to be doing. So we're starting in 15 seconds. Oh, well, we should have had this Sparta music going on last week. Hope everyone's legs and bums have recovered from that. That was pretty brutal. Here we go. So, as deep as you can manage. Nice and balanced. Breathing, as always, breathe out with the exertion. Now the exertion on this one is as you push yourself back up. So you're breathing out and in, out and in. If you want to go a bit quicker, be my guest. It's the first of 10 leg exercises, so we're going to know about it. And we're working for 45 seconds on each activity, so it is going to be a bit of a shock compared to the 20 seconds we've been doing before. Next exercise is going to be a crunch. You've got a few seconds left, but getting down onto the floor, and we're just going to be lifting up our shoulders and back. So knees bent, we're off now, guys. So feet flat on the floor, knees bent, and just allowing your head just to go back to the floor for a second, and then lifting the shoulders off the floor. We're not going the whole way up into a sit-up. We're working at upper abs. Should be right up here in those top two abs. Breathing again. Breathe out, in. 10 seconds. Try not to fling your arms to help you out. 3 seconds. And then we're going to be back up into the legs. This time we're going to be nice and low. We're going to do a side step, squat. Side step, squat. Here we go. Off you go. So it is side step, squat. Side step, squat. As wide a step as you can. If you want to really go for it, you can jump. Any of these leg exercises you could make harder by holding on some weight. So if you've got your 2 4-pint or 6-pint milk jugs full of water or ice or whatever, sand, you could be holding on to a weight, would massively change the difficulty level of this exercise. We'll come back to 5 seconds. What started off seeming really easy got a little bit harder as we went on. So we're doing the easiest version is just to hold your legs. Okay, so for some people it's just 45 seconds, relax on the floor and just see if you can hold that for 45 seconds. Harder version, you can just pulse those legs a little bit. So can we just get them gently without letting them touch the floor, pulse up and down. That is harder. That's too hard, just see if you can hold it. Go to rest, that's fine, just tuck them out for a second, let them out for a second and get them back up again. You've got 15 seconds left. So I'm looking up to look at the camera, but really try and leave your head on the ground, try and leave it relaxed. If you can get some pulses going, well, you can hear what that did to my breathing. Suddenly I have to work quite harder. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. We're back to the legs, and you're going to be doing a reverse lunge. So you're going to step back and back. As low as you can go, and you're starting now. So coming up to standing, step back, step back. If you need to hold on to a chair, if you need to hold on to a table, if you need to touch a wall just to make sure you don't fall over, that is fine. Well done. Well, most of these exercises on their own would be really simple, but I think you're going to find the accumulation as we go through. Oh, you lost my balance. Just come up to 10 seconds. And then we're going into the first core exercise that's going to work our lower back. So we're going to need to get onto our fronts. This is a chest raise. So I'm on my front, hands by my head. And I'm just going to see how high I can lift my nose up and back down again. Now I am, and we're all off you go. I'm really poor at this. The flexibility in my lower back is just appalling. But without working on these and persevering, we're never going to get any better. If you need to rest, just flop down for a sec and get going again. Trying to control my toes so they stay on the floor. And these are really working some muscles I'm not used to feeling. My intervertebral muscles down there. Super relaxed. And we're done. Well done. Now we've got the first sort of really dynamic sort of leg action. We're going to be doing squat jumps. So squatting and taking off. If that is too much for you, just go back to the regular squats that we started with. Here we go. If you're going to make it hard for yourself, really power. See how high you can go each time. Want to make it even harder? Hold on to those weights. And this is going to build up quite quickly over 45 seconds. My thighs are already burning. And we've got 20 seconds to go. Too hard? You can just go back to standing squats. If you feel like you've got any more you can give, keep going with the jumps. 10 seconds to go. This is probably the hardest one of the day. 3 seconds. Legs are on fire. Oh, time's up. Okay, we're going on to a side plank. So, easiest version, on your side, I'm on my left arm, and just see if you can hold that position for 45 seconds. Next hardest, into full plank onto your feet. Next hardest, if we can really do this, is to be pulsing that. So I'm lowering my hips to the floor and my obliques here are working extra hard to pull up to horizontal. So this is the version you're hoping for, aspiring to. If you can just do a side plank on your knees for 45 seconds, you're doing great. 5 seconds left to go. Well done. Oh, well, that is all over the floor. Okay, so we're up to squats, holds, okay? So squatting position, 2 versions here. Easiest, can you just hold that squat position? Can you just hold that? Bum down. Gosh, look at my form there, it's poor. Got to try and keep my head up more, my shoulders up more. Harder version, can you just slowly pulse that? It's like I'm a downhill skier, just moving across those slight bumps in the terrain. If you don't feel you can do the pulses, just see if you can hold it still. Too hard, stand up for a sec, shake it out, get back into position again. 10 seconds left. Well done, excellent. We're now going to do that side plank pulse, but on our other side. Emma, very relaxing. Well, it shouldn't be. You're not working hard enough, or you're just sat drinking tea. Up you get. Okay, so I'm going to try the full 45 seconds on my side. Lifting and lowering my hips. 30 seconds. As I say, you're just going to hold that. That's fine. Still good work. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 5. Well done, excellent. Back to the legs, this time with a curtsy lunge. So you're going to step back and across, back and across. So a little curtsy each time. And we're off. 45 seconds. Keeping your head, chest up, sinking as low as you dare. It's very similar to the reverse lunges we did, just adding a bit of a change of angle to it. It's nice to see a few people. I can see people popping up on the screens to say they're watching. I can't read your comments though, so it could be a massive abuse coming in. Jai, Manny, hope you're joining in. Well done. Okay, we're going for a sit-up with a twist. If you've got something to wedge your feet under, feel free, onto the sofa, under a chair. We're going to do a sit-up with a twist at the top. So I'm all the way up and twisting across to one side and back again, and go as fast as you can cope with. We're well over halfway now, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 12. It's the 12th exercise for 20. We are nearly there. We are nearly there. We're never doing the same exercise twice. Very well done. 15 seconds. Oh, yes, of course, if you sat at home on the sofa watching, in which case, very badly done. Get up, get moving. Well done. So we're doing a squat with a side leg raise. So you've done all your squats for today. So here we go. We're going to squat, come up and lift that leg. Squat, come up lift the other leg as high as you can. I dare say some of you have got better flexibility than me as a 27-year-old. So all you gymnasts and dancers, I'm sure you'll be able to show much better form than me. Whoop. 9 seconds. And then we're back to the floor again for abs. Well done. This time, it's another one for the lower abs, and we're going to hold our feet off the ground and just do some little flutter kicks. So go for a long variation, just skimming along on our backs. Off we go, 45 seconds. Next, please hold tight to your head. You can have your head up if you want, whoever's comfortable. Point those toes if you can. Keeping them really low to the floor without touching the floor. If you feel like your abs are on fire, you have to stop. Put it there for a second, have a breath, and we'll just let the tension release from your lower abs. Try and go again. See how long out of the 45 seconds you can manage. We're nearly there, 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left, we're nearly there. 2, 1, rest. Well done. Okay, we're doing a lunge pulse. So, right leg forward, and I'm just going to do little pulses up and down. That's it, hold your balance. Little pulses. If it's too hard, just hold that lunge position. Just see if you can hold that for 45 seconds. Depending on your age and ability, that may be enough anyway. Again, if you've got weights you want to hold, that will massively magnify the difficulty of this action. Trying to concentrate on this leg that's pushing our weight up and down through those little pulses. Coming up to 10 seconds left. I can feel it in my back leg, but it's like the tension in it. Just trying to hold position, trying to work this one. Well done. We're going to do that second ab exercise for our backs this time. This is called the swimmer. So we're out, arms in front, legs in front, and I'm going to lift opposite arm and leg, opposite arm and leg. And again, you will be staggered by my lack of flexibility. Possibly part of the reason why I'm such a poor swimmer. Very little shoulder flexibility in this direction. Very little lower back flexibility. But we'll keep working at it. We've got 20 seconds left. Broken this one already. Good work. Lift them as high as you can bear. Well done. We've got just a couple left. 3. That is time. Well done. We've got our lunge pulse on the other leg. So I had my right leg forward last time. Whichever you did, doesn't matter. Other leg forward. Are we ready? So from that position, you could just hold it the whole time. I'm going to try and keep those pulses going. Don't need to be big pulses. Just a few centimetres is fine. 15 seconds gone. 20 seconds gone. 20 to go. Keep it going. Well done. 15. 10 seconds. Really burning now. Keep going. 5, 4. Oh! Well done. Well done. Last ab exercise. Russian twist. Chest up, knees bent, on my tail end, twisting my arms. Side to side, holding that tension. If you want to go harder, lift your heels off the floor. Try not to let yourself be swung side to side. Use your core strength to keep your bottom half still whilst your top half switches. If you've got a little weight you can hold, even better. If you've got a little weight, that would be brilliant. Coming up to 10 seconds left. There we are. 7, 5, 3. Time. Last exercise. Skater jumps. Nice and low, jump across, jump back. And we're trying to get a rhythm going left to right. And we're off, 45 seconds. You can tap out that foot at the back. That will slow it down, give you a bit of stability. If you can keep going without touching down, that is great. Well done. As wide as you can go, as fast as you can go. This is the last one. Coming up, we're halfway. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10. Go on, power it out, last few. 5 seconds. And time. If you joined in, well done to you. Let's have some water. Try and stay on your feet. Try and stay moving. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, I miscounted. We've got one more exercise. Optional. Optional. One more to do. Are we ready? On your back. We're just going to say, if you can reach your toes. Shoulders down, shoulders up. So if you really struggle, as I do, to get your legs up straight, because it's a lot easier than having your feet on the floor. But the emphasis is the same. You fully lift your chest and shoulders off of the ground. So get your legs up, that's great. We'll swim a million miles and touch your toes. We'll get closer than here. 4 seconds left. Really sorry to break some hearts. Oh, you wouldn't believe I double checked that, would you? Well done, guys. So that is second time round, workout complete. Stopwatch didn't lie.
Congratulations, your workout is complete.
So stay on your feet, keep moving. We're going to do a little bit of a cool down, a couple of stretches before we finish. Couple more minutes if you can keep going. Johnny Black, are you working or watching? Robert Mack, are you working or watching? Okay, so just going to keep moving. Let's get some walking going. Thighs are burnt. A lot of lactic acid will have built up in those thighs. Those periods where they're burning. That's carbon dioxide, lactic acid building up. We don't want that sitting around, so we're just going to try and keep moving. Just get some oxygenated blood going through them. Try and flush them through a little bit so that we're not terribly stiff and achy tomorrow. We do a really gentle jog. The slowest little shuffle you can manage for about 30 seconds. Then we'll do a few stretches. Well done. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to sink to the floor today. We'll start with a groin stretch. So put the soles of your feet together and pull them as close to you as you can manage. and just push down gently on your knees. You should feel it stretching up your adductors in your groin. And as always, hold these for at least 10 seconds, longer if you've got time. It's great to do stretching now. You're warm, your muscles are all nice and loose. You can do some really good flexibility work. And relax it. And one more time. Well done. You put that one leg out straight in front of you. The other one, tuck it into your inside of your thigh, and just with both hands, lean as far forward towards that straight leg toes as you can reach. Drop your head down. And I get nowhere near as close as when we do this standing. Don't fling yourself forward and back, just gently. How close can you get? I'm going to switch across to the other side. Tuck your foot up as close as you can. Toe up straight. Now that's bizarre. Look at that. I can reach that. Absolutely no problem. So I've got a little bit of an imbalance there on my right and left side. First time I've noticed that. 7, 8, 9, 10. And back to the other leg. See what that was all about. So it looks like I must be carrying some sort, I think it's more in this leg actually. The fact that I can't get this leg to go down. Yeah, it is. It's something in my groin on that side that's stopping me. Not the hamstring on this side, interesting. And I can feel that hurt my ankle and my hip. Something's pulled somewhere in my right side. Well done. Back to this. Drop your head down, try and relax, think happy thoughts. Well done. Something to lean against if you need to. Just going to pull the heel into the bum. Try and keep your legs together. If you can't feel it pulling, concentrate on pointing those toes down or pushing those hips forwards until you can feel it really stretching up this quad. That's it, well done. Other leg. So this channel's worked quite well. It's called RFM on YouTube, royalty-free music. So it's all music in theory we can put on videos and not get our videos taken down. I'll maybe see if I can work out how I can get them to replay, because there's certainly different moves to it. So it started with a really good rock one that was good for this workout. This has worked out quite nicely as a cool-down tune, but it'd be nice to have a bit more control over what's playing. Okay, I'm going to shake those out. Guys, that was a decent workout for me. I got a good sweat up. I feel like I've done a little bit of cardio for today. I'm going to get on with my weights routine now. Don't forget your strength routine as well as your cardio. Any comments, please let me know. Nice to see you. Okay.
Take care, guys. Have a good week. See you soon.